Welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry for the delay in the videos, but progress was made nonetheless. I've been working on not just strength, but getting my other combat skills up as well. This was a method that I was using to try and efficiently get mage XP while saving money. It's close to 100k XP an hour, and it doesn't cost a whole lot, but you need 87th Slayer to do it. I had wanted to get lunar, and I needed 60 mining, and the last bond in between videos, if you remember, had mined and didn't get all the way to 60. So in between bond 8 and bond 7, I was able to finish that out, and I did finally make the arc light, guys, that I had mentioned in the last video that I wanted to do. It took forever to get my first 3 ancient shards, but since then I've accumulated probably upwards of 15 of them in the bank now. So for almost 4 months, I didn't know how to get this overlay box off. You just go down there on the overlay icon next to one of the tasks, one of the tabs next to the quest. Then I bought the 8th bond and went and mined before cashing it in. This was just to get lunar requirements, and you can get the same XP dropping it in free to play as you can in a member, so I try to do it in between bonds. Those are the stats after 7 bonds complete, purchasing the 8th one. I always only do them 1 bond at a time. I just can't seem to amass enough wealth to buy them any faster than that. When I do start doing deadman and only logging into this account for a little bit, I plan to try and get my farming up. I haven't been doing Jad Slayer tasks, guys. I've been farming these dudes for pretty insane loot. After I realized there's actually another area you can go to with a fire cape, there's even better guys to kill there, and I got an obsidian plate, which I thought was pretty insane for a task that I didn't know even was out there. I was planning to just Jad all of my Slayer Tazar tasks. I used the blowpipe to get all the way to 90 range. I just blowpiped on tasks, attack on tasks. Mage is the only one that I did off task. Alright, so I'm about to be getting my first 99 on the account. It took like 4 months, mobile only. I don't play as much as I'd like to get them accomplished faster, but at the same time, I'm just making a main here so that way that I can play Deadman mobile. At the same time, I'm not going to level the defense for a while. 75 is where we'll stop. I want to get 99 attack, 99 range, 99 mage. And I don't know about prayer. But it definitely took a long time. We did it all on Slayer. And we got us that far. How can you get so lucky that I just hit this, you know, the same hit as the monster? Dying is the same hit I get my fireworks. So I gotta find out. I gotta go to the Warriors Guild and get that cape. It'll give me infinite teleports to the guild, so I don't know if maybe I can use that or something. So after getting 99 strength, I went ahead and I got 90 attack, then I got the 90 range, and then I went towards getting 90 mage. Before getting 90 mage, I wanted to unlock lunars because I had hoped that I'd be able to train my mage with lunar spells. I was not very happy to find out that after I did lunar that I had to do some more quests to get Dream Mentor done to be able to actually make some XP with decent spells. I tried a few of them, and I come to find out that making planks was 100 GP profit, making mahogany plank on each one, and 90 XP, and they're pretty easy to do, so I went ahead and used them to get the rest of the way to 90. and I might, in between using, you know, burst and plank make, use that to get all the way to 99. I don't know. In the next bond, I'm hoping to try and get to 94 magic, but we'll see. Magic's a lot harder than I thought if you don't, you know, spend money on it. It took me almost a whole entire Slayer level to finally get a Hellhound task, to finally try Cerebrus out. And I will let you guys see how awful I am at first. I had only watched a couple of videos. I mean, I knew that there were like 2 different specials, but I didn't really know much about it. I wanted to kind of learn myself. I just wanted an idea. I watched videos to find out like how to get there and stuff was the main reason. I figure everybody talks so highly of this boss that it can't be too hard to learn. Even as of making this video, I still get my ass kicked. I only get between 0 and 3 kills a trip, but I plan to finish the whole task out and maybe be better by the end of the task. I feel like an idiot because I went in there after thieving maybe or something, and I had my clicks turned off, so I couldn't even click attack. The only reason I was able to attack was because of auto retaliate. So my first fight was definitely not going well. I'm definitely blowing it out the gate. The blowpipe, though, definitely puts out a lot of damage. I like the blowpipe. I just, as a free-to-play player, have a hard time affording it. But hopefully in the future, maybe if I start raiding or something, I can get a bigger coin pile. But I'm not exactly sure the direction to go. Now, I know I'm supposed to pray to the color, you know, green's range, red's melee, blue's magic, but I was like a deer in the headlights, and I didn't know if I could even get my stuff back, so I immediately had to gear back up and go try again. It's also worth noting that I didn't remember, you know, a super defense, but my gear is right there on the ground, so you can see this is just the very next kill. This time we did remember some defense, so I was hoping that everything was going to be a lot easier, because my first experience was kind of like, damn, how am I going to smash this boss? It's not as easy as I thought. I know that a spectral shield will cut down those prayers in half, but first I got to learn how to block them on time before that'll even matter. So once I get it down, then I can, you know, block all of those 3 every time. Then I definitely want to get a spectral shield, but right now that would be like my whole bank to try and get a spectral shield. I don't do very well on making coins at the moment, so you have to stay tuned to find out if I discover any other ways to make coins. I'm hoping to maybe get some coins off this guy, but so far it's less than supplies. But I'm only, as of making this video, I think I'm at like 20 kill count. I plan to try and do as many of the bosses as I can now. When I get Slayer tasks, I feel like my Slayer level is pretty much high enough now to do whatever I want. I mean, it's only 3 levels till Hydra. And those 3 levels can probably easily be done training range or training attack. I hate thieving. I did get a few Raynar seeds getting these last 3 levels for Desert Treasure. I still needed to do quests to be able to do Desert Treasure, so I had to do some pre-quests. But now that I have Desert Treasure, I can do like Abyssal Sire and try some other things when I get that task. And I purchased the 9th bond, and that is what I am on currently, guys. And I'm sorry it took so long, and I will try to keep you up to date with what we're doing. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button to see what's up.